Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all having a wonderful day or night and that you'll enjoy the video. And thank you so much for watching.
I love when girls say, I'm gonna go to the gym and I'm gonna get this revenge bod so I can get this body that he will never touch. Honey, I don't think your looks were the problem, but you go for it.
Yeah, I don't think the looks were the problem either, especially if it was something long term and he was there while you were gaining weight and he said nothing. It was definitely not your look. Besides, why didn't you keep the body that he wanted while with him in the relationship? You wanted him to make you happy, right? So why not make an effort for him to be happy?
The card has your name on it?
Yes.
All right, and go ahead with the number, please.
It's 3, 2, 1. Good evening. We are live on television right now with an investigation into scam callers. We have the FBI on the line. They are tracking this phone number as we speak. Sir, what is your full name again?
I pretty much only use this as an introduction. Apparently, there are scammers out there that are using big YouTuber names, go in trying to get people to the Telegram thingy, telling them that they want something and asking for money. I've seen on my previous video in the comments, he was using Taylor the Finn's name. He was going through comments, replying to comments, telling them to go through Telegraph because they've won whatever. I'm pretty sure Taylor the Finn will not ever do something like that, so make sure you don't get scammed. I've seen a video where they used this guy's name and they were telling people that they've won a gaming PC, but they needed to send him money for the transport fee. If someone will give you a gaming PC that costs maybe $3,000-$4,000, I'm pretty sure they can afford the transport fee. So please don't get scammed. Okay, let's read. POV, your sneaky link making you walk home alone, drunk at 4 a.m. after using you for 5 hours.
This is infuriating and absolutely disgusting on his part. At this point, we gotta realize there are some men out there just wanna hurt girls. It's not just they want to use us. There's definitely vindictive nature in something like this. I mean, come on. What's so urgent that he gotta make sure she leaves before sunrise?
Sleep maybe? He got his, and he's the sneaky link. And not only that he got his, he got what you gave him. You keep him as the sneaky link. Sneaky link usually means you have someone else waiting for you at home. But I really doubt you're gonna understand what I'm saying, so enough about that. 5 hours? That man did it for 5 hours? He's not a man anymore, he's a god. And that's why she's walking and that's why she's keeping him around. I'm willing to bet money that if he calls her as soon as she gets home after a long walk, she's gonna walk right back at his place for 5 more hours. But obviously that means that he's trash and she's a goddess, right? She probably is a goddess for the guy waiting at home. Cause she has boundary, high standards and all that, and she knows her worth. Well, so far she and her worth are walking alone at night.
Don't worry, honey. She's pretty. So if you don't text her, somebody else will.
Oh no, whatever will I do now? Yeah, someone else will, and they can all have her, especially if all it takes is a text.
Guys, I am genuinely concerned, first of all, for myself, because it has been eternity since I've had an. And second, I'm concerned for the man who finally gives me one because, I hope you said goodbye to your family and are prepared to live with me now because you're staying home with me.
Okay, but you've heard of, batteries, right? Use one of those. Come to think of it, you should absolutely get one of those. Before you find that man and handcuff him to the bed, dislocate his hips or something like that. And after you do that, maybe get in touch with the previous lady, with the one with the 5 hours. I'm pretty sure the 5 hours were not just watching movies together. Maybe only 4 hours and 59 minutes.
Situation. Wow. In the future, look at this. They're going to run towards you and say that they need your love. They're going to feel weak, vulnerable. They're going to need you. Wow. Wow. Whoa. This is due to a feeling of not being able to resist your connection, from consistently looking back in the past, from knowing that they didn't give you enough time. Wow. And the reason why they can't stop thinking about you is because your angels are dropping messages upon them like freaking This person is like, they are freaking out, okay? They're freaking out, but they're in denial because this person could actually be in their own commitment situation. They're not facing the truth at this time, but your angels are going to be making sure that they face the truth, and the past will be returning. Wow, this is crazy.
Yeah, it is crazy. But what's crazy is the amount of people that watches this garbage. Those are not even tarot cards. It's just like you took them from a magazine or something. Not that it will make any difference, but still. And it still amazes me that people are watching that and they think she's talking about them. There's 30,000 people that like that video, and that's part 2. And I had to cut it short because, it was 3 minutes long. I was not interested in looking how many likes she got on part 1, but 30,000 people like this one. That pretty much tells me that 30,000 people will actually believe that the angels are gonna send them love or whatever just because this one showed them some pictures and told them so. You want money or you want love or you want whatever. How about you put all those beliefs, all that faith and all that strength into getting what you want? How about you start to believe in yourself and not on some lunatic on the internet?
So I've decided that I need love. Nominate me for a dating show, please, because yeah, girl deserves love. I'm a little weird, but that's fine, okay? Like, I'll make you laugh.
Make me laugh? What, you're gonna tickle me or what? I know it's $4.99 a month and Netflix is even more expensive than that, but at least I have more comedies on Netflix. What I'm saying is, for $4.99 a month, you better come up with something better than you making me laugh.
It is story time. Buckle up, baby. As most of y'all probably know, NFL players have to stay in the same hotel together the night before a game, whether it's Saturday night, Sunday night, whatever. Quick side note, my ex-boyfriend from earlier this year played for this team and still plays for this team. And I am usually very good about never double dipping. I hate double dipping with people who play together. I think it's super messy, super shady, and I just am not a fan. However, I genuinely thought that this new guy that I was going on dates with was about to get traded, so I was not sweating it. So I'm bringing this new guy food to the hotel before his game, whatever. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna be super fast, in and out, no one will see me. I don't think there's any way that it was him that saw me, but I think one of his friends definitely must have seen me. When I tell y'all this man was on my... It was FaceTime after FaceTime after FaceTime, and you know what? I deserve it. Moral of the story, if you're gonna pull like this, wear a hoodie and cinch that bitch, because you will get caught.
She is actually proud of herself telling this story. So let me get this straight. He was your boyfriend at the time, but you decided to take food to a different guy just because you thought he was getting traded. I don't even think you see anything wrong with that, right? But if I think there's one good thing about these TikToks and social media and everything, is this. They keep telling on themselves about everything that they used to do, so hopefully some poor guy will not take her for granted one day and decides to marry one of these. And if he does, he will know from the beginning what he's getting himself into, and if he still decides to do it, that's on him, and he deserves everything coming his way.
You're in his DMs. Meanwhile, I brought him up in therapy last week, and my therapist audibly groaned at the mention of his name. And then she sighed. So I'd block him if I were you, Queen.
Yeah, Queen, you go right ahead. But what is his name though? And why did the therapist react the way she did? Was she in his DM? Man, those Chaz and Tyrones, they cannot get a break, can they?
In this video, I'm going to disappear. Loser.
Alright, and that's gonna be it for today. As always, I do hope you enjoyed the video. If you didn't, I still appreciate you for making it this far. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay safe, and I will see you in the next one.